welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please like or subscribe if you like what you see on this video. I thought I would make today's video on snacks for babies. I will run you through some of the snacks that we are currently eating at 8 months. They're all really easy and quick to prepare whilst also being nutritious and filling for the baby. So number one, we have frozen pops. Now, I bought this kit from Newbie and they're very cheap, available on Amazon. I'll link it below. And I basically put whatever I have left over into those fruit pops. I put into the frozen molds anything I have handy. So that could be some whole milk, could be some breast milk. Apparently these are called boobsicles. Some frozen puree, which could be fruit or also vegetables. Babies don't necessarily associate frozen ice pop with fruit. So I put some broccoli puree in there one time and he absolutely devoured it. So yeah, just experiment with these. Really quick and easy and great in the summer to help them cool down. Linked to the frozen pops is just the ice tray technique, which you probably would have heard of. If I'm making a puree for dinner, I might cook a whole broccoli head, puree it, and any leftovers just go in the ice cube tray, put them in the freezer, wait for it to cool down before you put it in the freezer or else it will defrost your freezer. Put it in the freezer, wait for those to freeze, and then I just transfer them into a bag labelled broccoli, so I've got them on hand all the time. I can just reheat them and feed as you go. Next up is banana muffins. Now, I got this from a baby-led weaning cookbook. Really quick and easy to prepare. It's basically bananas, sultanas, some wholemeal flour, eggs and milk, if my memory serves me correctly, but I will post the recipe below. These went down an absolute storm with Noah. He loved them and they are great as a kind of grab and go snack. They're also fine to put in the freezer, so I was just putting them in the freezer and then once a day taking one out and letting it defrost. There's no added sugar or salt, so you don't have to worry about the health implications for your baby. Next up is Greek yogurt. It is very high in protein, which is great for helping your baby sleep. Try and keep protein to your lunchtime meal if possible, as some babies can struggle to digest it. So quite often in the afternoon, if I'm looking for a quick snack for Noah, I will just take a couple of spoonfuls of Greek yogurt and mix in a fruit puree of choice, often something that's been frozen in the freezer previously. Another snack that I really love is just to make some kind of spread that you could put on bread or a rice cake. At the minute, rice cakes are a bit too tough on Noah's gums, so I'm putting it on soft seeded bread for that extra protein and fibre. My favourite spread so far has been roasted sweet potato and red peppers. Just cover them in a tiny bit of oil, put them in the oven and roast them for about 40 minutes and just blend them with either some garlic or paprika to give them a bit more flavour. Spread that over the bread and cut the bread into fingers so you can watch your baby play. And last but by no means least is Porridge Fingers, which you may have come across as they seem to be very popular at the moment. These are extremely easy to make. Just take some porridge oats and the milk of your choice. I use whole milk, but some people like to use breast milk or even water. Mix it together, add any fruit that you might like. I used blueberries in this instance. Put them in a tray. High up and cooked mine, as I prefer that to microwaving, but you can either microwave for 3 minutes or you can put them in the oven for 15. Just leave them to cool and set in the fridge, cut them into fingers, and they are also great on-the-go snacks. I think most babies love porridge fingers and it's good for letting them practice their hand-eye coordination. So that's it. They are my 5 top go-to snacks. I hope this has been useful. Please give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you liked this video, and please feel free to comment below. Until next time.